G'day bike riders, today I'm reviewing the section of the Ted Wilson Trail that runs parallel to the Geelong Ring Road in Highton. The Ted Wilson Trail is a disjointed trail that runs along sections of the Geelong Ring Road from Wandana Heights up to Corio. The active transport maps on City of Greater Geelong's website don't show this section as the maps may be a little too old. However, I have been provided with some brand new maps from the City of Greater Geelong showing the current shared paths and bike paths. The map shows a shared path where I want to travel. So let's take a look. We'll start on Barrabool Road, heading east, then jump on the shared path and head down towards the Barwon River. Hang on, the sign says unsafe for cyclists and there is a no bikes sign. Let's check the map. It definitely shows this as a shared path. I wonder what modes it is shared between. I had to hunt around for another path, but I wasn't able to find one, so this has to be it. Anyway, let's check it out. I will see if I can ride it. If not, I'll have to get off and walk. So far so good, though it does look a little bit unkept along this section. That is an interesting sign, shows a truck on the path. Maybe the path is shared between trucks and walkers. It looks a little bit unkept, quite overgrown. The surface is a bit rough, but I'm on my mountain bike, so I should be able to get through without any problems. This path was put in when the ring road was built and also as a part of the new housing development here in Highton. Interestingly, there was a huge cutting put in for the freeway to level out the hill, but no effort was made to make this a little less steep. There was no expense spared, however, for the sign that says no bikes. Obviously this doesn't get much love as it is full of cracks and weeds and is overgrown from the sides. This would be a hazard to walkers or any other mode of transport on this shared path. There's lots more overgrown sections and weeds. Interestingly, the ring road on the other side of the sandwall has one steady gradient up and down the hill, but this track just follows the lie of the hill. I'm not sure how much was spent on the ring road, but a fraction of that cost would have made this track a lot easier to ride or walk. Then the no bike sign wouldn't have needed to be installed. More signs indicating to trucks that it's a steep downhill. Anyway, let's head on down the hill and see what we find. I'm not really going as fast as it seems, as I have sped the footage up. It's a nice view along here looking out across the Barwon Valley, but I need to keep my eyes on the cracks and the weeds on the path. The only reason I can see that it is unsafe for cyclists is that it hasn't been maintained. Another truck sign. We reach another gate. Going back the other way is another sign saying it's unsafe for cyclists. That path heading to the left just goes back out to the road in Highton, so it's not an alternative to this track. Looks like we are back on a shared path now that is suitable for riding, though you can't see the sign behind all the trees. Let's head on down to the Barwon River now. The path is still not wonderful along here, lots of overhanging trees, cracks in the surface and weeds growing out of the cracks. According to the October 2023 Council meeting minutes, the City of Greater Geelong claims to have 208 kilometres of shared paths. The map indicates that this section of path that is signed unsafe for cyclists is included in the stats. I wonder what other paths that are unsafe for cyclists are included in the 208 kilometres that are inflating the true distance of the shared paths. Thanks for watching. For more reviews of shared paths and bike infrastructure in Geelong, click on the subscribe button.